Two times World Footballer of the Year, Ronaldinho, a man who'd win trophies with no fewer than 6 clubs, not to mention his countless triumphs with Brazil. But what happens if you move him to the modern game on Football Manager 2024? For this season, he'll be lining up with Barcelona. In 2007, he enjoyed one of his most prolific seasons at the club, finding the back of the net 24 times. And this will be the exact same version of him who appeared on that year's Football Manager. Technically, he's probably the best player in the world at this point. Combine that with an absolute elite mentality and athleticism, the Catalan club has a player on their hands. This is definitely a new era at Barcelona though. Long gone are the days of Messi, Iniesta and Xavi. The Brazilian will be lining up in a front three with Lewandowski and Rafinha. With a solid midfield of De Jong, Pedri and Xavi behind them, this is a team which could be dangerous. Let's move through the season and see what happens. It was a difficult start to the season. Despite picking up 10 points in their first 4 Champions League games, Barca would find themselves playing Europa League football in 2024. Ronaldinho would have his first involvement in the competition in the round of 16. His initial ball in should have resulted in a goal, but a fortuitous rebound means he ends up converting. Next up, it would be Betis, and Ronaldinho would get the game's second. Ferran Torres breaks down the wing and finds a perfect ball into the middle. After overcoming Milan in the next round, we'd see a clash of European giants in the final. The game's first goal would be scored by Fermin Lopez, but easily could have been the Brazilian next to him. And that would prove to be the match's only goal. Ronaldinho has his first silverware on his return. They were also unfortunate to lose 3-0 to Atletico in the Spanish Cup final, but can they add a league win to their resumes? The league season would open with a Clásico at the Bernabeu. Our man finds space near the touchline before a perfect centre leads to the game-winning goal. And his best performance of the season would come a week later. This perfect through ball would be the first of 3 assists he provided to Lewandowski. Couple that with a goal of his own, courtesy of some very questionable defending from Marc Bartra. Brazilian fitted into the system effortlessly. Here a typical pass puts João Felix in on goal. At the halfway stage of the season though, things weren't looking great. They were 12 points off the top, drawing way too many matches. Against Celta Vigo, Ronaldinho hit a trademark free kick. And 1 week later, he'd hit another pearl. His final contribution would come on the last day of the season. Against Cadiz, his side advanced the ball well, with some great interchange of passing. Ronaldinho gets a bit of space and finds Gavi in the middle. Over the course of the season, he'd contribute 10 goals and 17 assists in all competitions. He wasn't the most ruthless in front of goal, especially in the league where he only racked up 5. Ronaldinho was a thorn in the side of defenders though, averaging over 4.5 dribbles per game. Interestingly, he was a lot more ruthless in front of goal in European competition. Domestically, his 14 league assists did mean he topped that category though. With Lewandowski, he formed an efficient front line as he created countless chances for his teammate to score. But could they make a late charge up the table? Well, a little. They'd finished the season in 3rd place. In reality, they finished 2nd in La Liga in 2024, accumulating 85 points. This time around, again Madrid would prove to be too strong. Few players have had the impact of Ronaldinho in modern football. His 9 seasons in Europe saw him become a household name, exhibiting some of the best football skills you'll ever see. Here in 2024, he proved again more than capable of demonstrating those qualities.